Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, everyone.
How be?
Welcome to On the Topic of Comics, Episode 2, what we are calling Unscripted.
What we are calling On the Topic of Comics, Episode 2.
We've got some comics that we've got some comics we want to go through, but we've got some topics that we want to go through. Got around hour or so discussion, I think. Nice and fluent.
Oh, I'm just trying to host you.
That's all good, dude.
I'm not down with the kids. I don't know how things work.
So yeah,
I think I've done it.
I'm very ill prepared on my Streamlabs, so I've got a few pop-ups that I'm going to do as
Banging.
the screen goes on. And then I've got a video ready for when we talk about some games.
The video.
That should pop up. If it's all being well, that should pop up like this. Little sneak preview.
Hey! Sick. That looks good. I like that.
I don't know if when we watch it... Oh, my face is going crazy again. Why is it doing that?
I don't know, it's your face.
Oh, it's just on Discord, it's not on the Streamlabs, so that's good.
That's okay then.
I can deal with that, yeah. But yeah,
Cope with that.
I'm gonna crack on. Oh, look what my sister got me. She went to Yarmouth. And she got this cool little...
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, the light's like blocking it.
That's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Hey, well, Jack, if you see what's happening on my Discord screen right now, let me take a quick video of it. It's so funny. My face is like glitching out like in Into the Spider-Verse. It's so silly.
It's not too bad on my screen, if I'm honest.
My Streamlabs is looking all good, so... Anyway,
That's
we'll
what we
crack
like.
on. Unless someone says in the stream that it looks all weird. And we'll live with it.
I've got the stream up on my telly.
How's it
So,
going?
fine.
Yeah. So, we'll, should we crack on?
Let's crack right on.
So, what have you been reading at the moment, Phelps? Let's start with that. Let's do a bit of reading.
Mark Millar.
I'm glad.
The one and only Mark Millar. I've had some time away from work and I've dove head first into the Millarverse. I've read a lot of his stuff before, but I'm catching up on stuff that I've just not found over time, or too late to the party. So this week I read Super Crux.
Oh, nice.
And
yeah, how's that?
It's a little 4-parter. Beast.
Yeah.
Good bit of fun. Yeah.
So
very good.
They're bad guys, right? Or what?
Yeah.
What's a little synopsis of it? Because I know they're making that into the next Millarverse on Netflix.
Well, it's set in New York City,
Right.
and there's a lot of superheroes in New York City. So the first issue is like super criminals getting the tar kicked out of them, and they can't rob anything, and they're just in prison all the time.
Right. Yeah.
So, a group of them form to help out an old buddy, and decide that they need to go and do a job.
Yeah.
And the only place they know of that hasn't got superheroes is Tenerife.
Okay. Right.
Of all places.
All places. Yeah.
So yeah, an elaborate supervillain plan comes together, and hilarity ensues, and a lot of brutal beatings as well.
So this is Super Crux on the
Super
screen
Crux.
right here. This is I believe, the first volume.
Yeah.
Or first
Yeah.
issue cover.
Yeah, issue 1,
So
right there.
Who are these characters, if you can name them, if you know them?
The guy in the middle, that's
Yeah.
Johnny.
Right.
He is the leader of the pack. The guy on the far left,
Yeah.
the old-looking guy, not the guy who looks like Dr. Octopus. That's the guy they're trying to help out.
Right.
He owes $100 million to a super villain-owned casino.
Yeah.
so he needs $100 million quick. I'm not sure who the guy to the right of him is. The lady to their right with the lovely red top on, she is, I can't remember her name, Cassie, I think, but she's a psychic. Up top there, you have, I think they call him, what do they call him? He's like the most well-known superhero on the planet, called the Gladiator. But they call him something else when they meet up, because there's like a little bit of a twisty-wisty of how a superhero ends up on a supervillain team,
right? Yeah.
Which is coerced the only way that Mark Millar knows, and that's through sexual blackmail.
Of course.
Think of Nemesis, and it's just like, oh yeah, that's Mark Millar's style.
Oh, we'll definitely get onto Nemesis very shortly.
It's been a long time since I read it, but
it's do you still have it?
Yeah.
It's bloody fantastic. So yeah, that is. Go on.
I was gonna say the two guys next to him are they're immortal, so they can get like their limbs cut off and they just grow back. And I can't remember the name of the guy on the right with the octopus arms, but they all have a very important piece to play in the heist.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's good.
Nice. Yeah, I am. I'm looking forward to the series, because who isn't? Because Mark Millar's stuff has always been good. He has said that it's going to be anime. So
I'm alright with that.
They'll probably... No, I think it's going to be fantastic. They'll probably be able to do more with like an anime rather than live action.
Yeah. Have you seen Invincible yet?
No, so I'm watching Dexter at the moment, so that's got my time, but Invincible is going to be the next watch.
When I... Come up here.
There he is, there's little Obi.
Needing a haircut, Obi. Yeah, when I saw that... Get off, man. When I saw that there was a series coming, I went and found like the first 6 volumes of comics, so I read probably about 30-odd issues.
Okay.
And I watched...
How many is there then?
Hundreds.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, okay.
They ran for years. I didn't realise how many they had. But I've taken a little step away from it because I read nothing but Invincible for about 3 weeks.
Right, okay.
Watched the 3 episodes yesterday. Really good. Very true to the comic. Brutal. No punches pulled.
Yeah.
Very good.
No, I've only heard good things about it. Unfortunately, there's a meme that's come out of it, and it's like spoiled what's happened for me. I'm still gonna watch it. Yeah, that is it Omni-Man?
Omni-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a meme. Obviously, I'm very late watching it. Like I say, very late. Is it a month or 2 months it's been out? If that.
If that.
For a comic type thing, that is like 2 years pretty much, isn't it? Because people just like I don't know if you watched Loki yet, but as soon as Loki came out, the spoilers just kept going and going. And going.
I saw the first episode, but
we'll talk to that.
Don't worry about being behind the times. I literally only finished watching Joss Whedon's cut of Justice League last week, so I'm behind the times. Don't worry.
You're only 1 episode out on Loki, but we'll talk about the first episode in a little bit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've got the list of the characters up here now. So we got Johnny Bolt, Casey, LaGhost, Lahit, Forecast, TK McCabe. This is Super Crook, sorry, not Omni-Man, not Invincible. Roddy and Sammy Diesel and the Gladiator. So yeah, that's coming to Netflix soon, I believe, and that's what's... I say unfortunately, but that's what's taken over from second series of this little comic book that I put on the screen, Jupiter's Legacy.
I've still not read it.
I've not read it. I didn't know anything about it until it popped up on Netflix. Oh, I'll give that a go. Because I thought the trailer looked really good.
I haven't watched it either.
It's fine.
But that's a timing issue on my behalf. It's not a reflection on what I think of it.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't... I liked watching it. I thought the acting was really good. I just didn't, because I didn't know a lot of the stuff about it kind of made me a bit. What am I trying to say? But for when I go to watch Avengers or something, because I know all the characters, I'm more invested. But if I had looked, I'll probably end up reading this, but because they're not making series 2, and what they left it on is like, I need more. So it done well, but unfortunately they're not going to carry on with another season. I don't know if that's forever or if that's just TBC.
Well, they released part 2 of the comic. I think that started this week. Jupiter's Legacy.
Requiem, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
'Cause,
that sounds like a word.
I don't know if you follow Mark Millar on Twitter, but he put a picture of the front cover of it on there, and he said there's 101 Easter eggs in this front cover. Try and guess them.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, the cover looks fantastic. I think there's like Marvel Easter eggs in there, DC. It just looks fantastic. I'm just going to Google quickly Mark Millar's Netflix deal to see what else is coming up, because, as we said, he can't do any wrong, can he?
The Magic Order, I think, is due to come.
Yes, I don't know much about that.
I bought that on a whim when it first came out.
Right.
A couple of years ago. I like magicians, and I like Mark Millar, and I thought, this might work, and it did. I thought it was really good. It's quite dark, quite magic-y, but it was weird because on the back of the cover it had the giant Netflix N, and I was like, what? So, because I know that Kick-Ass got released. I can't remember what it was. I think the Kick-Ass comic book was released knowing it was going to be a film very shortly afterwards, or something like that.
Okay.
So I thought it was the same type of deal.
Yeah.
Which virtually is, I believe. So, but yeah, Magic Order was really good. Really nice 6-parter.
He only makes his comic, he can sell as TV or movies. Why not? His stories are good. Right, so on this little website I've got here, it's got Jupiter's Legacy, obviously that's already out. It's got Super Crooks in production type anime series, and then underneath that it's got Super Crooks again, but as a live action series.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if they're going to do 2.
They might have different parts.
Maybe. It says
different parts as like with Kill Bill, when they had in the middle of Kill Bill they had this whole section that was anime of Lucy Liu's character backstory, and it just worked so well.
Yeah.
I think it did anyway. I was over the moon when they dropped a Japanese anime 15-minute into the middle of it. Check it out, man. It's good. I like Tarantino's work a lot.
I think I remember when it came out. I think I've seen little bits of the fight scenes, but God, I don't know how old I was when I saw like those bits. But young. So on this website, it's got some statements from Mark Millar, and he's got lists about the anime series. In this anime adaptation, small-time crook Johnny Belt recruits the ultimate crew for one last heist for real from comic book legend Mark Millar. Okay, so it says that's a statement from Mark Millar, but then it's got from comic book legends Mark Millar. And then on the live action, it's got, I'm happy to share that our next step is a live action version of the Super Crooks comics I created with Neil Francis and you a few years back. Oh, Lee Francis Yu a few years back. So maybe they're doing 2, which
maybe Mark Millar's just fucking with us.
Maybe. I mean, this could be just a fake. But it's also got here American Jesus. I don't know if you know of that comic.
I can't remember a lot about it off the top of my head, but I read it many moons ago.
Right. Oh, okay.
I think
it's actually got a link to his Twitter, and he said about this. American Jesus wraps in Feb, and none of our new project launch until 2021. How will you cope? Here's a wee preview of everything I'm writing at the moment from the drafting board in my... Ooh. Ah, can I easily share this on the stream? Because this looks quite interesting. Hold on, let me save this image. And then I'll quickly add it, because this... You might look at this and be like, oh yeah, look at that.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. I'm not as hard as I used to be.
Let's
Oh,
So this is in his drawing board, office. Sorry, his drafting board. So what we got over here. Who's that guy in the blue? Do you recognise that? Because it's not from Jupiter Legacy. So I don't know what he's meant to be. I can't. If only I can zoom in on that a little bit. Oh, I know. Hold on. If I alt tab this. I can make it zoom out load.
That's not ringing any bells for me.
Yeah, I've got no idea. I don't recognise it from Jupiter's Legacy. But that's quite interesting, isn't it? Right, let's get back to the picture. So we've got a Brazilian flag over here. Is that to do with American Jesus? No, that's a Spanish there. No, American. I don't know. Magic Order 2 we got over there. I wonder who
that'll be good.
But when I was doing some bits just before I went live, I was getting some pictures like I had put on the screen already, like that, Jeepers Legacy, and when I got this little number up, I hope it's not fake, but I saw a picture of Nemesis 2 come up.
That'd be sick.
And he had this
so good.
like blood red suit on, and I thought, oh, don't do this to me.
So good.
This comic, when I read it, I don't know when this came out actually. It came out probably years ago, right? Let's have a look.
Mid 2000s, I believe.
Nemesis, Mark Millar.
2008, 9 maybe.
2010. So publication date May to December 2010 apparently. It took me 11 years to read it, and
that's not bad.
Overtook every... I didn't even hear of it until this year. My brother said, oh yeah, there's this comic called Nemesis and Wanted, you should get one, I'll get the other. I bought Nemesis. He hasn't got Wanted yet. Sod. But yeah,
Wanted's good.
He said it's so good. I think he's read it before, but like he used to go to the library and read all the comics there, because our libraries have such a fantastic selection of comics.
Yeah, it wasn't too good. They had some Hellblazer years ago. That's where I read a lot of my Hellblazer stuff.
Oh,
not in any particular order.
Yeah. But Nemesis was just a thing of beauty. And you know when we said about doing episode 2 on crossovers, what I was going to suggest would be a Batman versus Nemesis series. I'd say TV series, I think would be better. And geez, I got so excited about it. I read like pages and pages of what would happen in it.
Oh man, that's awesome.
It's too long to go on, but what I thought was Nemesis would target Batman as his next villain to get, and the way he would do it would be to send his like little calling card that he sends out to Wayne Enterprises on the... Well, I couldn't think of a special date for Batman, so I just thought, oh, why not on the day Red Hood died? Jason Todd died. And I thought... But then I thought, I don't want Nemesis to fight Bruce Wayne. I just want him to fight Batman, because I don't want him to know... I think Nemesis would be able to find out who Batman is. But I wouldn't want him to care. I just want him to care about killing Batman, if that makes sense.
I'm with you.
I thought send it to. Yeah, no, I thought of the date of his parents' murder, but I didn't. I don't want him to fight Bruce Wayne. I want him to fight Batman. So I wanted a date in Batman's past, not a date in Bruce Wayne's past, if that makes sense. But I thought a TV series would be better because, in order to get to Batman, I'd want Nemesis to go around killing Red Hood first. I've got a list here, so I've put Red Hood first, then Commissioner Gordon, and then Joker, and then Alfred, and then Lucius Fox, and then Barbara Gordon, and then Nightwing, and then Catwoman, and then Robin, and then I've written this too low, but I would have put Lucius Fox and maybe Lucas Fox in the same episode, and then Harley Quinn and Red Robin maybe. So like, not all of them, but maybe like a 6-part series, and each episode is killing one of Batman's family rogue gallery.
That's dark, man. That sounds good.
Until the last episode where he fights the one and only Batman.
That sounds good, man.
I put. Yeah, I was so happy writing this. But yeah, I wouldn't want it to work as a superhero film because it would be too rushed. But a series, you could put an hour just Nemesis. Yeah, I was watching thinking, yeah, this could happen, but it can't. I don't know because what.
You never know.
Mark Millar's his own comic. What's Marvel? It's its own franchise, isn't it, Mark Millar?
I think he releases stuff under different. Yeah, I think on Millarworld. I think he releases under Millarworld.
He's done a few Superman comics, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So
and like some Marvel stuff.
You know what I mean? I think that would be awesome. I'd love to see that. Yeah, going after the people that are closest to him first. So like, I put Joker quite high on that list because even though they're more enemies.
Yeah. He's still got that connection, haven't he?
Yeah, he won't kill him because they need each other. But yeah, I thought that would be such a good little thing. And obviously from Mark Millar again, I don't know if you've read this, but we've got this little thing of beauty, Superior.
It's on my list. I've got it.
It's bloody fantastic, to be honest. I only bought it because I went onto Millarworld and thought, oh, Nemesis, oh, Superior, that was good. And under Superior it said, in talks of making a film with John Cena being the lead. I was like, oh, okay, that might be good. eBayed it, I think I got it for £7.
Winner. Started
reading it. It's quite a thick book as well, when I finished it in one sitting.
I think it's 7 issues, I think.
It's something like that, yeah. Gist of it, he's a young boy. It's similar to Shazam. He gets powers, but he's a young boy. Like, he's top of his game in like sports and stuff. But then he gets cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
I think, and then one night he wishes to be back to normal again, and this little monkey comes and says, "Oh, I'll give you this." The character Superior is an action film star in their world.
Yeah.
So he's like our Super Avengers, for instance. So they go to watch the Superior films, and he says, "I'll give you these powers for a week." I don't want to say what happens but that's the gist of it. He gets these powers for a week, and then chaos ensues. But yeah, it's just fantastic. The artwork, the storytelling, the characters. It's similar to Shazam, but better, maybe?
Mark Millar's twist on it, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
So it automatically makes everything better.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, definitely. What are you reading next? If you don't mind me asking, what's on your plan? So I would put that up there as your next read.
Yeah, it's potentially Superior, or either that or Superman versus Brainiac.
Oh, okay.
They made the animated film Superman Unbound is based on his first encounter with Brainiac. Well, his first retold encounter with Brainiac.
Yeah.
and it's really, really good. So I found a copy of the graphic novel for it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But, so we'll have a look at that.
yeah. Is that a fairly new comic release or?
A couple of years,
Oh, okay.
maybe 2010, maybe.
So what has he done recently then? I wonder, Mark Millar. I know that's not Mark Millar. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I was on that Nemesis page to my right of the screen, and it said Mark Millar's comics. So I just clicked on that, and sorry to change topics, but we've got Jupiter's Legacy, something called Starlight. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Heard of it, not read it.
We've got Wanted, as we've already said. He did Superman Red Sun.
Oh, that was amazing.
I've not read that.
It's a what if story if Superman landed in Soviet Russia.
Oh, I've watched the film. I've watched the film.
Yeah.
The animated cartoon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah,
That's
so good. Shit, I didn't realise he wrote that.
Yeah, it looks like he's done a Old Man
Logan. I was sick. Have you read Old Man Logan?
I've just watched the film. I have not. I've watched Logan. Is it worth it? Would you say?
It's even better. It's...
I think I started it actually. Has it got old man Hawkeye in it? I might have read it actually. Then I might have read it. So he's done Old Man Logan, the Sensational Spider-Man.
I didn't read any of it.
Let's click that. Let's have a quick.
Sensational Spider-Man.
Sensational Spider-Man. The Sensational Spider-Man is named a comic book series starring Spider-Man and published monthly by Marvel Comics for 41 issues between 2004 and 2007. Yeah, what's it about though? Wikipedia. I wanted to know Elseworld. What's Elseworld? Is that Elseworld a Millar comic? Do you know?
Top of my head, I'm not sure.
Just said, I wanted to know what happens in Doom City. But this Sensational Spider-Man, is it going to give me a brief synopsis?
Spider-Man is spectacular.
Oh, it's what the DC What If are called. Elseworld. Oh, okay. Don't come on, guys, me, brother. I'll punch you in... I was with my brother today, and I just did a little jab on his arm, and it was where he had his vaccine, and his arm puffed up so much. He's had it like 2 weeks, a week yesterday, and a mound popped up. I was like, oh my god, you're gonna have to have that done again.
Killed him.
It wasn't even hard. It was just like that. I was like, oh jeez. I thought it was hilarious, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Oh jeez. It's not giving me a synopsis of this.
I'm not as in touch with comics as I probably used to be.
Yeah.
But I work really hard, and I got a wife and a child.
No, fair point.
I can't read everything that I want to anymore.
Yeah. What else has Mr. Millar got? Because
Kingsman, the Secret Service.
I only watched the
That's
films
good.
for that as well. Is the comics good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you watched the films? Is it true to nature or?
The films have got a little bit more padding in it.
Right.
I mean, the comic is only like I think it was released just as a graphic novel, or maybe it was a 3-part. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, really good, really good. There was a comic that I bought on a whim ages ago, and I read all of them.
Yeah.
I can't remember who wrote it.
Well, while you're looking for this, I've got up the top 15 Mark Millar comics. I won't go through all of them, but number 15, it's got Civil War. So he worked on Civil War apparently.
Yes, he did.
Old Man Logan, we've said. Super Crooks, Jupiter's Legacy. Jenny Sparks, A Secret History of the Authority. That's from DC Comics apparently.
Not read it or heard of it.
I wonder what they put as number 1, but they've got this comic called Huck at number 3.
Oh, I've heard of it, but I've not read it. Sometimes it's managing to get your hands on these things.
True. It took me ages to get Kick-Ass, to be fair.
Yeah, because these things that they released years ago, getting the single issues, you've probably got no hope.
Yeah.
And unless they've got like a reprinted re-edition of the trade paperback,
Right.
you got to hope that somebody's selling a copy for a decent price.
Very true. This it's only a very brief little write up for this Huck, but it looks quite interesting, and I might have to have a look at getting it. I'll just read one line from this little.
Yeah, that's cool.
Miller usually puts out obtuse and violent stories, but no matter what, Huck will stand head and shoulders above, washing all obscenities away. It was a warm, fuzzy ball sentiment that felt like Miller's true version of Superman, transcendent, even superior. So this little picture, it's got, what if the person you least expected has an amazing secret? So yeah, that's Huck. I might have a look at that and do a review, because comics are just too good. Number one, they've got Ultimates, the Ultimates. I forgot he did that.
Excuse me one second. Thank you.
No worries, dude. No worries. So yeah, Mark Millar's number one according to comic book reviews. What's this website? Let's credit them so they don't sue me. CBR.com it says. Yeah.
Yeah, Ultimates was fantastic.
I think
absolutely fantastic.
My brother's got the hardback. I think I read the first little bit of it, but I didn't.
Very good.
That's the one with like Thor as Isn't he? What's Thor's deal in Ultimates? I can't remember.
But he doesn't want to be there.
Right.
He's got absolutely no interest whatsoever. But Nick Fury, Samuel L. Fury.
Yeah, that's the first time we saw.
Yeah, he was drawn.
Yeah.
He was drawn as Nick Fury. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
Sam Jackson. Yeah, he just really, really doesn't want to be there, but he's kind of forced to be there.
Right.
And then there's a twist with him. I think it's in like episode, not issue 3, volume 3. That I don't really want to spoil it, but he's a robot. He's a robot.
Oh, okay, right.
He's like a robot clone.
Have you seen the or read the comic? My brother goes on about it all the time, where Nick Fury's a bad guy and he whispers something to Thor, and it makes him not be able to use Mjolnir anymore. Like, he says a word to Thor, and apparently we don't know what that word original sin. My brother's just put in the chat.
I've got it somewhere, but I haven't read it.
Yeah, no, he goes crazy for that. I just went back to this Millarworld, and I've got a trailer for the Magic Order, apparently.
Get it on! I've not seen it. Yeah, get it on.
Let's have a look. Let's get the screen up. Here we go. I don't know if you can see that very well, but
it's good enough.
I hope you can hear it as well.
No, I can't hear it.
I hope chat can hear it.
Maybe. I've got my TV muted.
Oh, right, fair enough. There's not any talking really in it, it's just music at the moment. Oh, hey Naomi. You can, nice. Oh, so that's a trailer for the comic by the looks of it, even though it's got Netflix on there.
I think they must have published it, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
But still, it's
that's
a
intrigued me.
really,
That's intrigued me.
really good book. Really
Yeah.
good book.
That has intrigued me a lot. So we'll see how that goes. Carrying on with the theme of Mark Millar. What else we got? Oh yes, I've heard of this one actually. I'll skip this Reborn for a second, and I'll jump straight to Sharky the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah,
Have you heard of this one?
I read the first issue. It was really fun.
We've got a trailer here, list on here as well. It might be a comic trailer rather than a film trailer.
Get it on. Get it
It's going to
on.
be a movie, but let's play this. So again, that was a... I wonder why Netflix is doing comic trailers. Does one version of Netflix release comic books like they used to send out DVDs? Is that a thing?
No, like I said, they had the big Netflix logo on the back of Magic Order when I bought the issues of that.
You did say
So
that, yeah, it had the Netflix logo.
Maybe they just promote it, publish it.
Yeah, if they've got some sort of deal with Mark Millar, why not? Yeah, they've got this thing called Reborn. One of our personal favourites titles in Millar Libraries, Reborn, which got this picture. I'm not going to save it because it'll take forever. Oh, hello, Wick Martin. Welcome in. Netflix have a comic published agreement. Yeah, Mark Millar and Netflix have got loads of stuff coming out. Wick Martin, I don't know how long you've been here, but we've got obviously Jupiter's Legacy currently being cancelled after season 1. They're working on, what did we say? Super Crooks at the moment, anime series. We've got... Oh, just do Nemesis already, but we've also got American Jesus coming out, Super Crooks, which we already said, The Magic Order we've got coming out, all to Netflix, so it's, yeah, Mark Millar's just smashed the deal with Netflix out. Apparently this film called Hux coming out, but let's carry on down this Mark Millar's Empress. Have you heard of Empress?
Nah, I haven't.
No, me neither. Prodigy. There's Nemesis.
Oh yeah. Prodigy's sick.
Nemesis
I really
is in this picture. What on earth's that? No, I didn't say you, Alexa. What's Prodigy about? Do you know much about it?
Yeah, I read that. It's
Hey,
he's
Claire.
a very clever, massively intelligent human being,
Right.
and he learns things very quickly.
Okay.
So issue 1, as a child, I think he gets his ass kicked. He's been watching like Michael Jordan play basketball on the TV, so he could emulate it really, spot on.
Oh, okay.
So
similar to how that guy in Heroes gets his powers. He watches something.
Yeah.
Okay, right. That's
Yeah.
cool. I like that kind of stuff. Okay.
So he absolutely wipes the floor at basketball
With everyone. Nice.
with like some of the senior students,
Yeah.
and they kick his ass. So he goes home and he spends all night watching Jackie Chan films. Comes into school the next day and just Jackie Chan's the hell out of him.
Oh, sorry. Wick Martin, is Phelps too loud or am I too quiet? So I can turn him down my end if that's the case.
I would turn me down immediately.
Taskmaster, my brother's just put, yeah, similar. I guess that's kind of similar to Taskmaster, is it?
Yeah.
Aki mic isn't on headset. That's what. No, my microphone's up here. I've turned Phelps down a bit. So Phelps, if you sing a tune, you can let us know how you sound.
Tune.
No, hopefully that's okay.
No, don't be sorry.
We've also got something that's TBD, and it's called Space Bandits. You heard of Space Bandits?
I've heard of it. I don't know why.
No, I've not. I've heard of Space Bandits. As long as we both sound okay though, guys, that's the main thing. Think guys to get right. Yeah, so yeah, Mark Millar, just fantastic. Before, my favourite comic writer was Brian Michael Bendis.
Yeah,
That's his name. And then when I started reading Millar's stuff, it just we haven't talked about Kick-Ass, and that's probably one of my favourite. I haven't read the comic books yet, but it's definitely one of my favourite superhero films of all time.
The comic book was amazing.
I've got it somewhere. It's a beautiful hardback. I got it from eBay for like £2, and I got the second one with the prelude for Hit Girl for like £3, and beautiful. I've got it. I'll take a pic. I think it might be on our Instagram already, but it's I kind of want to read it. I kind of don't want to read it because I love the movie so much as well.
Get it done.
But if Mark Millar does a recast,
Make.
Yeah, thank you very much. A remake for like Netflix, that'd be awesome.
I think they'd probably have to jump straight into Kick-Ass 3 if they were going to do something for Netflix.
I don't know why they cancelled Kick-Ass 3. Apparently, it was going to end with Kick-Ass dying. Spoiler alerts. But he's not really a superhero, guys. He's just a boy in a costume.
Well, the newest incarnation of Kick-Ass is a black woman.
Yes, I have seen it actually. Yeah, any good? Do you know or?
I didn't get a chance to read it. I've got them.
I wonder if that will pop up on that website you shared with me, which I've forgotten again.
I'll send you a link. Yeah, it'll be on there.
Would you really class Kill Bill as a superhero film, Jack asks?
No.
No, it's not really a superhero film. It is a comic though, isn't it? Or is it not a comic?
No.
No,
it's got that anime section in the middle of it, like I said earlier.
Yeah, it's not really a superhero film though, Jack.
No, it's a revenge film. It's a gritty revenge film, Jack.
What I remember of the film is like all the slow motion blood, like and sword strikes. Yeah, maybe I'll have to see if it's on like Netflix or Prime or anything, and give it a watch. But I've got so much stuff to watch at the moment. I've almost finished Dexter, so that's
anything Tarantino, just watch it.
Yeah,
I think he's amazing.
Well, I think that's a topic of Mark Millar covered.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's 100% at the moment my favourite comic book writer. And as long as he keeps smashing out these... As I said earlier, Jupiter's Legacy was good to watch. But as long as he keeps getting better with these Netflix programmes, it's going to be a real treat.
I'm sure you will. As long as there's money involved, he's going to keep pumping it out. I can't fault it.
Exactly. But I do say to check out his let me put the link in chat, the little teaser Jupiter's Legacy Requiem front cover with all the Easter eggs. Let me paste that into chat because it is quite funny looking at
I think the issue came out Wednesday just gone.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, yeah.
I think I saw it in the comic shop, but I didn't pick it up because I haven't read the first lot yet.
This is the one.
Got to pace myself in my old age suit.
101 heroes hidden in this cover. So
I'll have to have a look at that later.
Yeah, I'll put it there, but I'll also Discord it to you. Let me just tag it to you. Kill Bill is not a superhero film. Yeah, you're a bit late with that, Claire, but yeah, we agree.
But thank you for your input. We appreciate your input. Thank you.
Right, I've just tagged you on that on Twitter.
Nice.
Sod's been thinking about food. Oh, fair enough. So, when I was doing some little research for comic book, like upcoming comic books.
Yes.
There's this list like where it's got current news, what's coming out soon, and I've written down some of these upcoming series, and they look pretty good. They're pretty much 6-issue series. One of them is a 7-issue series, but I'll just read out the names of them. And the last one, the last one I would like to delve into a bit. But we've got Titans United, so Teen Titans. King Shark's getting his own comic book.
Hey.
Which gonna be funny, I think. Aqualad: The Becoming, and that's about Aqualad. I'm interested.
I'm glad about that.
I'm interested because what's happened to Aquaman? He's one of my favourite superheroes, so unless something's happened to him or it's just his little story. Black Manta's getting his own series.
Okay.
It should be quite awesome. Deathstroke's got his own series coming out called Deathstroke Incorporated.
Nice.
Which might be the cover art looks good. We've got Marvel Dark Ages.
Oh, I saw a picture for that earlier. Just from the teaser image that I've seen, I hope that it's as good as that image.
I know, right? It did look fantastic.
The image looks amazing.
We'll delve into that a little bit. We've got Batman Urban Legends. It looks cool. This last one, rather than just say what it is, and you may not know who it is, I'll get a picture up because it's Batman and a game character. So.
When you sent me this earlier, I thought.
Oh, was it on there? Was it on there?
Yeah, just the words that you wrote, and I thought I recognise that name, but that's not a Batman character.
Let me get
I haven't looked into
chat, because I'm sure my brother's played this game.
I know I've played this game,
and I think he really likes it a lot.
I'm gonna wet my pants.
That's not the picture I saw. Come on,
Can you put it up on our screen?
Yeah, I will do. Yeah.
Thanks.
Come on, where is it?
There's only one character I know that goes by that name.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, right. Come on.
I'm tense. I'm nervous. I hope I don't look at it and go, huh?
Was this it? Yes, this is it. This is it, right. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. It's going to be worth it, though, I hope. Right. I'll get a picture. I'm not leaving you hanging anymore, Damien. You may already know it's coming out. I don't think you do, because you would have said something about it, surely. Here it is. Let's make it bigger. But we've got Batman versus Bigby, a wolf in Gotham. How awesome does that front cover look?
Yeah, man. That's a DC Black Label as well. That's gonna be dark as hell.
How sweet is a Fable and DC crossover? This is what we could have. Yeah, damn, that looks so good. I'll try and get more information on it now. Yeah, my brother's got 15 volumes of Fables. He really liked it.
I think I read the first 50 issues.
And would you recommend it?
Yeah, it's good fun.
Did you play this game?
Yeah, The Wolf Among Us, so good.
Yeah.
Wiltman says, has the new Batman controversy been discussed yet? Not safe
yet.
For work.
Not yet. That will be. That is coming up. I've been talking to my brother all day about that. Come on, I just want to see if we've got a release date for this comic. No need
I'm
to
not.
worry about it.
I'm not 100% sure what the controversy is because I've kind of blocked my social media for the last week or so.
Right. So you don't know what it is. It's not a controversy.
I've got a fair idea.
It's silly. We have to wait until 2022 for it?
I can wait.
No, surely not.
I got enough to read until then. If it's Black Label, that's going to be amazing.
I'll try and do some more digging off stream so I don't keep it waiting. But list date on DCComics.com, it says on sale the first week of May 2022.
That's something to look forward to.
Just in time for the 20th anniversary of Fables.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But that cover art, right?
Yeah, that's nice.
You played A Wolf Among Us, did you?
Yeah.
And very good, or?
Superb.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think of those few comics that I've read out? Any interest you? Marvel Dark Ages for me as well.
I'll check out Dark Ages.
Yeah.
And I'll see how it lands. But I think I'll be all over Batman and Bigby.
Yeah.
I think I'll be all over that.
This Batman Urban Legends has Terry McGinnis in, which might be quite cool.
Nice.
But for me, Marvel Dark Ages, Batman Bixby, King Shark for the laugh, and probably Deathstroke because that looks interesting.
Yeah, I'll probably give Deathstroke a whirl.
Yeah. So I was I'm still annoyed that we may not get Joe Maligno as Deathstroke again. But
It is what it is.
That was episode 1, talk about movies. I also found that Craven the Hunter is currently working for Hela, the god of death in the Mighty Valkyries comics.
Oh, no way. That's cool.
Yeah, she's got him hunting like these mystical beasts.
Nice.
The comic is, I think it's on volume 3, so I think there's a fair few issues already out. But that was pretty sweet. Have you kept up with any of like the King in Black Venom at all?
Unfortunately, not. I ran out of time. Just as I was getting into it,
yeah.
my workload increased drastically.
Right.
So, but I've got a little more time on my hands now. So, I've got a lot of stuff to catch up on, and I'm really looking forward to it. I've got 4 long boxes next to me that are absolutely full to the brim of comics I haven't read.
Right.
So, I need to sort through them. Immortal Hulk, I need to catch up on. I read up to like issue 18 of that. I'm pretty sure last week I picked up issue 48.
Do you have the box to hand?
Yes.
Would you be able to pick one random one out if it won't mess up your order? And we'll
yeah, they're not in order.
No, as long as it doesn't mess up how you've got them. If you just pick one,
no,
we'll,
no, that's fine. That's fine.
I
can do that.
This will be interesting. While you're doing that, my sister's asked, "What's your favourite hero and villain?"
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Conan for both.
Conan? What, the barbarian?
Yeah, for both. Yeah, for both.
Okay, nice.
That's kind of like my get out of jail free answer.
My sister's gonna be like, Conan, an Arnold Schwarzenegger film.
Have you Conan the Barbarian? They did a new series of his comic.
Oh, okay.
And it's so good. It's like a thrash metal album cover.
Nice.
It's just he's just chopping guys' heads off and banging chicks.
Yeah, nice.
Just having a really nice time.
Going up against like mythical beasts as well, I imagine.
Yeah. Issue, I think it was issue 3 or 4. There was a load of like sand shack type things.
Oh right, that sounds pretty awesome actually.
Where we landed.
My brother's
Go on,
favourite
keep going.
is Green Lantern and Doctor Doom. Yeah, pretty. What Green Lantern? I wonder. I think his favourite is Kal Rayner. Maybe. Kal Rayner, yeah. Jack says, while we're on the topic of superheroes, what do you guys think about Thanos coming to Fortnite on the 26th? Well,
yes!
As you say about Thanos coming to Fortnite on the 26th,
tell them while I'm sorting through this pile.
Myself and Phelps will be entering the Thanos tournament and winning the Thanos tournament, and we'll get this costume for free. You've got to have high ambitions, but I don't know why it's taking so long, because it's the same Thanos skin from when they had the Marvel event in like Chapter 1. No, it's not Jack I'm playing with. It's Phelps I'm playing with. Damien.
There you go,
we got-
Damien. Savage
Savage
Avengers
Avengers.
issue 1, just as you mention it.
Is that what you just happened to pick out?
Yeah, that's literally what I picked out of my pile.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Hold on, I've got something somewhere.
Funnily enough, that as we talk about it, Sharky the Bounty Hunter, that's issue 4.
Oh, okay. Let's have
So
a
the
close
other
look at that.
The other 3 issues will be here somewhere.
So you've got all of it. That artwork looks sick as well, actually.
I think it's, yeah, he's really good. He's always good.
Have you ever watched the YouTube channel Superhero Beatdowns on YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's sweet, right?
he did like a 25-minute Batman film and it blew up, man.
So good. I
Yeah,
don't know if they've
like-
done in the recent like superheroes against each other, but aren't they so good? Them programs.
So good. He
So
really,
good.
really puts a lot of effort into
Oh,
those.
so yeah, fantastic. they
Ooh.
are.
Ooh.
So yeah, Phelps just happens to pick out Savage Avengers, as Damien says it. Oh, but Conan's in the team apparently. Robert says, is that right?
Yes, yeah, he is. That's what makes him savage.
Oh, I'm gonna have a look at that. Check out this Huck then from Mark Millar. Savage Avengers, I'll check out. My brother said Craven Last Hunt is a good read.
Yeah, that's good. Oh,
Yeah, Jack, I'm going to be streaming a tournament if Phelps don't mind. Unless Phelps
Space
Space
Bandits issue
Space
1.
Bandits.
Didn't know I had it.
Nice.
Didn't know I had that.
That's pretty awesome, that is.
No idea I had that. Sharky issue 1. That's
sweet.
That's
that
on the
is.
pile. Sharky issue 2.
Nice.
Just, it's like a treasure trove in here. Where
you,
can I put that there?
I don't know why it's popped up in my head, but have you read the Rocket solo comic?
No.
It's really. I'm still trying to get my hands on the last issue, so I've got 1 to 6, and I don't want to buy the volume just so I can read the last issue.
I'm with you.
They cost thousands of dollars each to make. What's that, Wilk? Is that the Fortnite skins or?
Superhero Beatdown.
Oh yeah, shit. Right, I know. Let me actually just.
Three Jokers issue 2
Ooh.
with the Batgirl playing card.
Nice, that's so sweet, isn't it? I still.
Yeah,
oh,
cool.
I am gonna look. I am gonna read that soon. Not so much. Oh no, like I'm addicted to Dexter at the moment. I've got so many comics to read. I've got Batman Arkham Asylum to play as well, which I'm loving. Bat in the Sun, that's it, Wilk one, yeah. Superhero Beatdown. Have we got any recent ones? Oh, I haven't seen this one actually. Let me mute that. Flashpoint Batman vs Killmonger. That's one of them.
Ooh. The latest series of The Boys, Dear Becky spin-off.
Have you read that? Any of that yet? My brother
I've read The
says,
Boys. I've read a lot of The Boys. I read.
And what do you think of it?
I love it. Love it.
I'm sure my brother said it's not that he didn't enjoy it that much.
Different strokes, different folks.
Exactly. I've got my brother's friend gave him bags of comics, and he let me go through them and pick some, and I happened to have. Unfortunately, it's like middle of the volume. I think it's volume 4 I got.
Yeah.
So I'd like to read it, but I don't want to start off with volume 4, obviously.
You've got to get from issue 1.
So we've got. I've only missed a few. It doesn't look like I've done any for a year though, unfortunately. Killmonger versus Flashpoint Batman, Black Widow versus Black Canary, and Deadpool versus Deathstroke.
Nice.
Oh, and Michael Myers versus Leluxi, whoever that is. Yeah, lots of good comics coming out, which should be awesome. I'm definitely going to keep my eye out on that. Batman versus Big B.
Yes, that's going to be
That's
good.
fantastic, right?
Me.
So let's talk. Let's change the topic to some games, shall we? And
Let's do it.
We're gonna get Phelps's live reaction to the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, because you haven't watched it yet, have you? You said.
No, I know it exists.
It's I hope it will be. Let's watch the trailer together, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to hear it, but that's fine
Worries,
because
no worries.
I can see it. I'll
I
mute
am
myself.
so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter? Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Oh god, it's DMCA music. Whoops.
So we got fined.
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
Sorry guys, I want to get banned. I've muted it a bit.
Need a plan.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
We got this. Drax, roll. No!
Oh yeah, I'll put the link on the chat.
You want monster? I'll show you monster. No! We just roll.
Keep your pants on.
It could be used as a distraction. Smash him up, Drax! Meet your maker! We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
Get him!
You had one job, Quill. I did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates.
Says who?
It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together. Fucking great, Quill!
Sunlord, right?
It's Star-Lord. Oh, crap! No, of course I will. I'll call you.
So yeah,
Looks alright.
looks alright,
Looks-
right?
looks
Graphics
alright,
Looks
yeah.
good. I don't like Drax's design, but I don't know if that's how he is in the comics. So that might be true to comics. I'm not sure. Oh, I've taken it off of the screen, but look at Rocket's pre-orders costume. He's got his little suit on. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I like the
Nice.
OG Star-Lord skin right there.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think it might be worth a punt. I'll probably wait for more, a couple of more playthroughs maybe, because I still haven't played.
Go on.
I still haven't played Avengers yet. I haven't bought it yet either.
I
'cause
actually
I just
traded that in today, but it is really good. The story's good as well. I didn't play the Hawkeye campaign, and there is a Black Panther campaign coming out soon. But once you played 3 campaigns, it's just the same. Excuse me.
That's fair enough.
Unfortunately, in this game, you only get to be Star-Lord. I want to be Rocket, to be honest.
I don't know, maybe because we got until October, maybe they'll release a couple of different things.
I mean,
So
hopefully,
you
we'll see.
you do play as some more characters. I don't know.
Yeah. The cutscenes are awesome on the Avengers game. They are. Oh, actually, while we're on the game topic, have you seen the Gotham Knights trailer? You
Nope.
haven't? Oh, here we go.
I've
This,
been virtually switched off from the world for the last week, mate.
Oh, this is a while. This was announced last year, I think. But,
I might have seen it then, but I can't recall it off the top of my head.
Let's pop it up because I am the hell looking forward to this game. That's a 4-minute long trailer. What?
If you want, chuck
Let's
it in
do
the
let's
chat.
do it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Plenty of time.
That's it. Yeah, we want to have a look at the story, what the story's going to be. So let's do it. Let's I'll pop it into the chat as well if you guys want to watch it as we play, so you don't hear me. So you can actually hear the game. Sorry, but let's have a look at this.
In breaking news, we've received reports of an explosion somewhere north of the
We're
city.
still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with us.
We heard this really loud boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage. We're still waiting for further details.
It appears that a large portion of the building has actually
In
collapsed.
international news, an explosion rocked Gotham City earlier
We
today.
are now able to confirm that billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne is...
If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died. Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files. You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
No one talks about them. Not a whisper word is said. For if you try to crush them, then The town strikes you dead.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
that looks good.
I think it was fantastic. I'm
That looks
so
really good.
hyped about that. Pick whatever character you want to be. Cooperative player online. Yeah, I'm so pumped for that.
Yeah, that looks ace.
I don't think Batman's dead. Like, they're not going to kill Batman, are they? Well, but they might, but I don't think he's dead. Yeah, the Court of Owls. How good does that look? I just love the Arkham games since the Arkham games came out, the fight styles of all other games have pretty much copied it, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. Where? Oh, my black game's over there. Yeah, do you reckon you'll get that or?
Yeah.
If
yeah, that'll be a pre-order job, I will.
Right? How? Yeah, there's gonna be different skins as well. It's gonna be sick. We can, if you get it on Xbox, we'd be able to co-op as well. It might even be cross-platform.
Doesn't matter, I'll get it on Xbox.
There is another trailer that you may not have seen. While we're still on the topic of video games, who's your favourite knight?
What out of those four?
Yeah.
Probably I don't know, probably Red Hood.
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking. I know I'm gonna play it a lot, that game. My first playthrough, I think I'm gonna pick Jason Todd, Red Hood. He's just so badass, right? So.
Yeah, he's kind of like their equivalent to the Punisher.
Yeah, that's a good comparison, actually. Yeah, nice.
And I love the Punisher.
I'll say that after. But yeah, have a look at this one. Yep, no advert. Nice. You may have seen it already.
Sweet.
I've got eyes on the target. Air support is getting cut to pieces. Where the hell are you? I'm going in. We lost the target. Repeat. Task Force X has lost the target.
Damn it! Argus 3 is taking heavy fire. Get to Park Ridge ASAP.
Don't worry, boss. We got this. Hey! Boomer! Lay down suppressant fire!
Keep it down, Hal. My ears are still ringing after that last Barney.
What is that? Australian for hangover?
I believe I can translate. Boomerang has a concussion. From the enemy you missed in our last encounter.
Guess those teeth are sharper than your eyes, Shark Man. I never
You never miss.
Never miss. Yeah, we bloody know. You never shut up about it.
Task Force X. Alpha target is in the open. Get your asses to the Metropolis Grand Hotel and engage. Before I have another reason to blow those bombs in your heads.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm in double national underground. Knocked off the ground. Like a million elephants, the silver back around the train. You can't stop a train. Who wants some? Don't come run prepared. I'll be there, but when I leave there, you gotta get up so lame. When the man tells us it ain't gon' rain. So now we sit in a drop top so we in the silk suit, try not to sweat. Hit someone's off without the day.
Smooth.
Well, that should knock a few years off the old sentence.
That's reminding me of something. Oh yeah! Waller's stupid alpha target. Who are we supposed to be killing again?
Look, it's Superman. The mighty Superman has just rescued that pilot.
What a show-off. Beat it, Spandex! We're on a top-secret assassination mission here.
No.
So, figure out who we're killing yet?
Those traces on. Did you ever think of pimp rock a microphone like that? There, boy, and we still stay free. Big things happen every time we meet, like a track team, crack team.
I shouldn't have done that, Shark.
That looks ace. I hadn't seen that.
Did you not? Yeah. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League it's called.
Yes.
Damien, I just imagine it's going to be Brainiac or something, but you can...
I'd say Brainiac, judging by his ship at the start and the purple. I'd go Brainiac.
Twitch, I'll delete the VOD after so I don't get striked. It looks okay right though. I'm thinking it's going to be a multiplayer only game, and it might be similar to that Evolve game that came out, where some of you play as a monster, one of you plays as a monster, the rest of you play
I'm probably one of the 5 people on the planet who liked Evolve. So
no, I had it. I thought it was quite good, but
they shut the servers after like 2 years or something like that.
Turtle guy, Jack. What on earth? Oh, Damien, you've actually caused a message to pop up. Have you seen what's popped up?
Yeah.
Oh no, Damien. I better deny that.
Complete accident.
It was. That's funny though. Oh.
Well, at least Twitch take things like that serious.
Exactly, yeah. I don't condone I don't condone that word.
No.
You guys can't see it. I'm not going to say it either. It was just a mistype in the word king.
Yeah, king was spelt incorrectly. Very, just two letters mixed around.
Yeah. And
it could have been ever so slightly construed as a racist comment, but absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. Pure mistype.
But yeah.
I don't even know you, and I'd take I'd go to court over that.
Yeah.
A complete mistype.
I'm not texting you a message, Jeremy. Surely if you can't figure out what the word is, then. But yeah, I think that looks pretty good.
Move on. Yeah, that looks sick.
And if they bring out DLC Suicide Squad members, that'll be good. Graphics looks good as well. Obviously, we didn't get a gameplay trailer actually, but the art.
Let's be honest. Graphics these days are pretty good.
Yeah, true.
In all reality, they're good.
Jack thinks King Shark was a turtle guy.
Well,
I see what you mean, actually, Jack.
We'll have words later, Jack.
Ooh,
but it's fine.
While we're on trailers, obviously it's not a game trailer, but have you seen the Suicide Squad 2 trailer?
No.
Do you want to have a look at that? Because it looks quite good, I think. And if you haven't seen it, then you don't know who's going to be the big bad, which is quite good.
I mean, I can't hear any of these trailers, but
if you mute your mic and unmute your TV, are you able to hear it that way?
Yeah, probably, but
I can send it to you anyway.
I'm lazy. I'm lazy.
Give it a watch.
Yeah, chuck it up, man. I'll watch them with volume later because once I've got them all in one place, I can just click through them.
I'll put a link in as well, Damien.
Or if the chat don't want to watch it and you want us to.
He is, Jack. I just thought, I hope I don't get told off for that scene where Shark rips the body in half. I hope the game's more violent than that.
Be fine.
But Starro, man. Chucking Starro into a film in the Suicide Squad. That's pretty cool.
I don't know.
No, not. Did you like the first one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought the first one was fine. I think everything's fine. Personally, I was like, yes, Starro.
Oh really? Oh okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But that's just me. I'll give it a watch.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'll probably be a cinema one.
I'm a
You know?
sucker. I'm a sucker for bloody team up films, and I'm a sucker for John Cena. I'm so happy John Cena's smashing Hollywood.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
He's he had a rocky start, but he's doing good, I think.
There's Fast 9 he's in coming out soon,
He is
isn't there?
indeed, yeah. Whatever number they're on, Fast 1,000 or something.
How many of those do you reckon they're going to churn out before they stop?
Until Vin Diesel wants to stop making money, I would have thought.
It's going to be a while then.
Yeah. Did you watch, I know this isn't comic book talk, but did you watch Hobbs and Shaw?
No.
That was a lot of fun. And Roman Reigns was in it.
Yes, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I did, yeah. Yeah, I got nothing against them. I watched. I think I watched up to number 6,
Yeah. They're
and then I kind of just slid off.
they're a bit fun action, aren't they? They're a little bit of fun.
Yeah, nothing against that. You know, you're not going to go watch a fast film for a plot
Yeah.
that doesn't involve some sort of high-speed robbery.
I think they're going to space next film as well. I think
Yeah,
that's-
probably
they were
in
great.
cars, in Teslas.
Yeah. Elon Musk's gonna be in it as well. Just floating around in
5.
space.
Naomi 5 was my favourite as well. Number 5 was my favourite.
What happened in that one? Let me guess. Explosions, driving, and then Ludacris saying "Oh damn" or something.
The first one of The Rock was in.
Oh okay, yeah.
Yeah, we like The Rock. Oh, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Not a bad day. Yeah, they're the upcoming comic book games, I believe. I don't think there's anything else comic book wise coming out. Unless we've got any secret ones. So they're not making any more like Fable Telltale games, I don't believe. Did you play the Batman games? The Telltale Batman
Yeah,
games?
they were good.
What were they
I
like?
really enjoyed them. I really enjoyed them.
I heard they were really buggy. I watched my cousin play one around his house.
Let's be honest. I've got to be honest. Every Telltale game was buggy.
Oh right, okay. I haven't played one of them.
It's always like something is like ever so slightly off time.
Yeah.
So like you'll react and you'll press your reaction.
Yeah.
And maybe it'll register, maybe it won't. It's, you just kind of know you expect that of a Telltale game, but as part of its charm.
Okay, yeah.
Is that it's not a perfect game, but it tries its best.
Hey Abby, welcome in.
And I thought they were all great.
My cousin Kai was playing the Batman one. I think he was playing it for a while, and I went round his house and I was watching him play it for 5 minutes, and I said, "That girl's gonna be a bad guy," and he goes, "What?" I go, "I reckon that girl's gonna be a bad guy." A minute later, she reveals as a bad guy, and he was like, "You dickhead!" I was like, "I didn't know. I promise."
Is that your superpower? Spoilers.
My superpower is spoilers. Yeah. But they also had the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale one as well, didn't they? I don't know if you
Yes, I
played that
didn't.
one.
I didn't. I played the first part of it, and I got.
I played the demo, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's more of the same. Will Martin says I didn't have that much trouble with them, and I find all the bugs. Yeah, Wilt Martin. Honestly, if there's one copy of 1,000 games that is glitched, Wilt Martin will buy that copy. And that has been the same for 25 years. Legit. I don't think I've ever known him have a game that hasn't glitched on him to a point where he's had to take it back to the shop.
Oh really?
Yeah, seriously. For game glitches, he is the absolute unluckiest guy on the planet, and I really feel for him.
Oh damn. Yeah, my brother just reminded me in the chat as well that NetherRealm, makers of Mortal Kombat, I think, are doing a Marvel beat 'em up. and he's asked what where is it? Who would you want in the Marvel beat 'em up?
Punisher.
Punisher would be sick. I'd like to see Moon Knight in there, Daredevil.
Taskmaster.
Obviously, your normal characters like Captain and all that. 5 heroes, 5 villains. Let's together pick a roster of 5 heroes, 5 villains, Phelps. I'd like.
Where would you put Punisher though? Because he's kind of in the middle.
Oh, just who we'd like to see. So let's do it. Unless you want to do 5
No,
separate.
as hero or as a villain. I mean.
Punisher's technically a hero, but he kills people, isn't he?
Anti-hero. We'll go hero.
Yeah.
We'll go hero.
Yeah, anti-hero. Yeah, Moon Knight's just so fantastic for me. Him being in game.
He's got a new series coming out.
Is it out already? Oh, TV series, you mean?
No,
comics. I know he's got a TV series coming out, and I'm sure that. Who's play? Oh, have you seen the new Star Wars films?
Yeah.
Poe Dameron. Poe?
Yes.
I think he's Moon Knight.
Oh, that'd be good.
Is that Oscar Isaac, Damien? Does Oscar Isaac play Poe Dameron? Or Poe, whatever his name is. Yeah.
Poe Dameron, yeah.
And I don't know if you've seen this. Guy who played Kick-Ass, what's his name? Aaron Tyler Johnson. Played Quicksilver as well. He's also been cast as Kraven.
Sick.
Yeah, I would have loved to see Jason Momoa in that role, but obviously he's Aquaman.
I dare say Jason Momoa is too big for Kraven.
Do you not think Kraven's big though?
Yeah, but not Jason Momoa big.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But
personal opinion.
No, we'll take it. Isn't Aaron quite short? I don't actually know. Is Kraven short? Is Aaron quite short?
Yeah, he'd have to put on some bulk, but I reckon he's probably got the right height.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, Punisher would be a great shout. Moon Knight. Why is my dog going crazy barking? Why is no one stopping him downstairs? Oh God! Can you guys hear that?
No.
He stopped now. There you go. It looks like my Streamlabs is picking up, which is funny. Bloody Ezra. Moon Knight, Daredevil, Ghost Rider. Oh, Ghost Rider, yeah. Damien can hear him. All they can hear him. Damn, this mic is good.
Either that, my ears are terrible.
Maybe. No. Daredevil, Moon Knight, Ghost Rider. I'm not going to include the normal heroes like your Caps, your Spider-Mans. They'll be in it.
Yeah, because they're givens, really, aren't they?
Deadpool. I don't know if he'd be in it straight away. I don't know if they'd have the rights to use him because he got taken out of Ultimate Alliance for some reason. Number 3. He's not in Ultimate Alliance 3, which is weird.
No, I haven't played it.
It's on the Switch. It is actually really good.
I will get it. I started playing Ultimate Alliance 1 on my 360 last week.
Oh, sweet. How are you finding it?
Oh, I flipping love it.
Have you played the second one as well?
Yeah, years ago, but not recently.
What's your favourite one?
I can't really remember. I think they were both as good as each other, really, I think, from what I remember.
One was Galactus, right? And I think the second one was pretty much Civil War.
Yes.
Yeah, I think for me, the second one. But I remember when I completed Ultimate Alliance 1, however old I was, and I ran downstairs saying, I completed a game! It was so good. Doctor Doom, Green Goblin, Carnage, and Venom. Yeah, it's reading my mind. Who's another good? I don't know if you could. I don't know if you could put Magneto in a game like that.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, we're fine. Anti-Venom. Oh, I love Anti-Venom. Agent Venom. Okay, let's chuck Anti-Venom in there. He's my favourite Venom. But yeah.
DLC special, Conan the Barbarian. I'd be sick.
Nice. Do you have any topics you'd like to discuss while we're here before we go on to our last push?
No, not really. I think we've covered everything that we were going to cover. I would delve it back into my comic box, but I might break my back.
We could,
So-
if you want, we could do our next episode is just going through our collections.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Actually,
Yeah,
pick like 5 books each.
Yeah, we would just discuss that. That would be a
Yeah.
good one.
Issue 3, our comic collection.
Comic collections, yeah. What I want to do, because now the shops are open, would go to our local comic book shop and just stick my hands in the boxes and just pick out some of the things. Just have a read.
Is your local one limited edition?
Yeah,
'Cause I know
it
we
is,
talked.
Yeah, Richard. Yeah.
Rich is a hell of a guy. I bought stuff off Rich. I'm in the south of Wales. I bought stuff off Rich during lockdown, and I can't say anything apart from good things about that guy.
He is a good
He's
guy.
very fair with his prices. Very good with his service.
He gets when we could obviously, but he got so many good people to come and do sign-ins. He also, I don't know how he managed to get the council's permission, but outside the shop, he managed to get an area outside the shop, and everyone that wanted to could come and do pop trade and sell pop vinyls. You could just bring your own
That's cool.
tape. Yeah, I don't know how he managed to get the permission to do that because it's in the middle of the town centre. This that part of the high street rather, and yeah, they let him say you can do that. So yeah,
nice.
Yeah, next episode comic collections. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like the sound of that.
But yeah, so the not safe for work Batman thing was in the Harley Quinn TV series. I can't remember if I spoke to this to you on when we were playing Fortnite.
You might have. I've slept since then. I've had a tough week.
No, that's fair. That's fair. They've DC asked the Harley Quinn show to take out the scene where Batman went down on Catwoman. Apparently, heroes don't do that.
Of course.
And
Why wouldn't they?
It's become a meme, isn't it?
Why wouldn't any man do that?
Batman can't do that. Batman won't do that.
Yeah, he would. I reckon he'd be really good at it as well. I reckon he's got a good technique.
My brother said that's why he keeps his mouth open in the suit.
Lad, hell yeah! Give the ladies what you expect as well.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Heroes, they're thinking of gangsters. But yeah, that's they made him cut that out of the show. It's clearly it's clearly an integral part of the series. Batman going down on Catwoman.
Yeah, it shows that he's a proper man.
Yeah. Have you watched
Real men eat pussy.
Have you watched any of the Harley Quinn series?
I think I watched the first 4 or 5 episodes.
I've not watched any, but on TikTok, I love TikTok. Someone who I think their account is them talk about comics, and someone asked something along the lines of what's the best. What's the best reaction? What's Joker's best reaction when he finds out that Bruce Wayne is Batman? And he said, "You know what? This clip from the Harley Quinn TV show is probably one of the best ones. Have you seen it? Shall I try and get the clip of it?" Because I watched it. I thought, oh yeah, it is pretty good actually. Let me try and find it.
Yeah, go on, because I haven't seen that.
You'd have to put your sound up though. Put your sound up just for this one.
Alright.
Let's get it up now. Oh, I've got advert. Hold on, let me get rid of this advert.
Okay. I'm going to mute now.
Here you go. You ready? Go. I don't like Scarecrow's voice acting, but yeah, I thought when I saw that clip, I thought, yeah, that's a good Joker reaction to find out who Bruce Wayne is, Batman is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me want to watch the series. To be fair,
I watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes when they were on E4, I think it was. They were good. I enjoyed it.
Jack, it's more of like an adult cartoon, so to speak, rather than a kids show. It's like late night E4.
Not like that, Jack. Well,
yeah, not well, definitely not now anyway. But yeah, it's it's not a kids show. It's an adult. It's a long. It's just adult. Think Archer or BoJack Horseman, Rick and Morty. That type of program, not for kids. But yeah, I said about an hour would be here we are, hour and 49 minutes. But I think that was a good discussion again. Good second episode.
Enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was good, that one. But yeah. Unless anyone's got any did you know about this, or what about this, or Alfie's just sat and watched all of Terminator 2. Yeah, my nephew, 8-year-old, just watched Terminator 2.
Good lad.
I think I'll be able to watch that because she's got that on my Amazon Prime. If I wanted to, I've got to watch Dexter. But yeah, any closing remarks from yourself, sir?
Thanks for coming.
I learned once again, so thank you. Yeah, thanks, Jack.
Nice one, Jack. Yeah, it's episode 3, our comic collections. Look forward to that.
Just that Joker already know who Batman is. In certain comics, he does. Yeah. I like to fit. I like to think that Joker knows who Batman is. He just doesn't care. Because why would he? His fun is tormenting Batman.
Yeah. He don't give a shit who he is.
While we're on that, how many of Batman's villains do we think know who Batman is? Because obviously Bane knows because he figured it out. Joker. Do you think anyone else is clever enough to? Do you reckon
Catwoman
know?
Catwoman, because he's eating her out.
Yeah, true. She's got his DNA. Bane. Yeah, we talked about this last time. Bane, in some instances of Bane, he knows because he found out where Batman's Batcave is.
Nightfall.
I don't think Ivy would know who Batman is. Ra's al Ghul obviously does from the film, but I don't think Poison Ivy would know. Do you reckon? Unless Batman wants to eat Poison Ivy out, but
collect them all, innit?
Oh, actually, what I thought about earlier on in the podcast, that in Arkham City where you could play as Azrael on the challenge maps, that was awesome. Sorry, I just threw it out.
It was good.
But yeah, I don't think anyone else apart from Bane and Joker would know who Batman is. Maybe I don't even know if Riddler would be able to figure it out.
He did in Batman Forever.
I've not seen that one. Or I've seen bits of it. Maybe I'm not too sure.
Yeah. It's better than Batman and Robin.
Yeah. Is that who's in that one again? Forever?
George Clooney's in Batman and Robin. Forever is Val Kilmer.
Yeah. Yeah. That is it for the second episode of
Hells yeah.
On the topic of comics. I recommend going on to Disney Plus and watching all the Marvel Comics TV shows. My sister was watching Silver Surfer cartoon yesterday. We've got a thing where we'll like take a picture of what we're watching and say guess the movie or guess the TV series. I had no idea, but my cousin's boyfriend was like, "That's Silver Surfer." It's like, damn. Yeah, go do that.
Good eyes.
Go watch
Good eyes, kid.
Animated DC films. Oh yeah, I really want to watch Hush. Oh, I really want to watch Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I haven't watched that one yet. I've got it's on my pile. It's on my list.
Actually, another detour. How's the Power Rangers comics going? Are you still reading them?
Good. I'm up to date.
Yeah.
Up to date on them now. Yeah.
What's the artwork like in it? Are they all good?
Sick. Yeah, really good. Really crisp.
Nice. Yeah. If you can, send me that link to that comic website again.
I'll do it right now.
And I'll
do it as soon as we stop. I'll do that.
Nice. I'm going to try and read some comics. I'm going to try and finish Dexter. I'm going to try and read some comics. I'll probably get Agent Deadpool out of the way first, because I think that's just like a one and done. But yeah, we'll set out a date in the next few weeks of our next episode. So stay tuned.
Yes.
And yeah, thank you very much, guys. We'll bye Damien, bye Naomi, bye Ab.